2. The crowd is on its feet. The pitcher comes set and fires.
That's goozy.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Tonight, an intriguing matchup. Now to the plate, number 18. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, to expect to go through the course of a long season.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. Striding in, Manuel Herrera comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here comes the 0-1. Field. Number 18 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up.
This is probably going to turn into a video.
Standing in, number 18 comes into this
and if it
at-bat
does,
0 for 1 in the ball game.
well, leave a like, comment below,
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going
subscribe. I try and stream a little bit, at least every day.
1-0 pitch on the way. Hit toward the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The relay throw, and he's safe.
Not every ball's going to be hit on the screws right there. That one falls in front of the right fielder for a six.
And sorry about the fan.
Swing it from the left side right here.
My PlayStation doesn't want to shut up.
From the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers. Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second.
Stepping in, number 18. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 18.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Taylor moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Digging in now, Darnell Taylor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. This This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. So striding forward now, Raul Ramos. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding into the box, number 18. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Stepping into the box, Agustin Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs.
Whoa, camera, hello.
And a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And that's in there, base hit. Digging in.
That was messed
Manuel
up.
Herrera. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Right side. Dwyer from the outfield grabs. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Braves took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Donald Yamazaki earns his first win of the season. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Mississippi Braves and the Biloxi Shuckers. Biloxi have lost their last 5 games. Franklin McGinnis will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really
How's it
good
going?
game.
Now batting, number 18. Early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
No strike.
I can try. It's probably not going to happen though.
3-0 now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy in innings and think you're going to have any success.
And that misses for ball.
I'll try and get one this game.
So coming to the plate, Darnell Taylor. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home. Into the box, Morgan Stocker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
There's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in, number 18. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh.
And it's fouled away. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Ready for another chance? Number 18. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he...
Oh, and they've got him picked off. And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Settling in now, number 18 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Bounce to first. Stocker right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Biloxi Shuckers led this game from the third inning on and never waited. And as we set the stage for you here, currently 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Into the box now, number 18. He stands in for the first time in this one. First pitch on its way.
Oh
Waving one around the
God.
shins with no luck.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Now the 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Mills falls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Number 63 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 63.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note, though.
A coach admonishes a hitter about pitch selection. A player who lacks plate discipline will likely get dismantled by top-notch major league pitching. An unexpected summons. It's an attitude check. The manager makes his point. The two have arrived at an understanding, perhaps.
Future stars are set to get his evening at the plate started. Ronnie Hudson, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Pulled toward right center field. Number 18 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. B-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series? Coming to the plate now, number 18, runner in scoring position with Sugan. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So digging in now, number 18. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Towards second. And this is taken for the out. Ready for another shot now. Number 18. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Rodriguez moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 18. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. This is in the air to right. Clark has a beat on it, and that's the third out. So 1 run on 1 hit. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Mississippi Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike Soroka takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Number 63 records the save, his 4th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB. Minor League Baseball. Coming to the plate now, Javier Mateo, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Heading out towards shallow right. Under it is the right fielder, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs, no hit. Leading off the inning, John Clark, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Number 18 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping into the box, Jackie Moss. He'll get to take his first cuts here. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, number 18 took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First pitch on its way. Swing and a ground ball to third. Mosley is there on to first, and there were 2 down. Striding in once again, Greg Mosley. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Right fielder has a beat on it. Oh no, he missed it. Coleman ignores his coach. He's chugging for home, and he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, number 18 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
A pause and the 0-2. Missed with a slider. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. On the ground to third. Scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So no runs on no hit. Digging in once again, number 18. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Here now the 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Mateo gathers, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. In now, Jackie Moss. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Center fielder number 8, Sam Rodriguez.
Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Yeah, and he's the type of player that's thinking triple as soon as he hit it to the out.
Ready once again, Javier Mateo. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Jackie Moss. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot. And you can tell that it affected him. He was fuming, and he really wanted.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. A good one on tap for you this afternoon. Set to get his day started, Ernest Bayless, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Tyler Hayward.
Tyler Hayward.
Skied into straightaway right. Number 18 is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. At the plate, number 18, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Number 18.
Ground ball left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steve Perez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 18. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bayless is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now in the box, Javier Mateo.
The catcher, number 5, Javier Mateo.
Ready on 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Stepping in, Joe Holman as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets.
Into the box now, number 18. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Soft liner towards short. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's 4 to 2. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
4 to 2, the final score today. And as we set the situation for you here, there's a runner at first with nobody out. Standing in, number 18. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First delivery to him on the way. Swings to the slider there.
Oh,
now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bentley gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. To second for 1. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. Vladimir Arroyo.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 years to get.
A player receives input from a coach.
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this presentation. At the plate, number 6. And their runners at the corners now. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. He's set. Here it comes. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 3-0 ball game. Stepping up to the plate, number 6. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set and the pitch. In the air out to right. Flash is under it and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 2. So striding in, number 6. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Lifted down the line in left. Story is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Stepping up now. From the stretch. And a breaking ball stays outside.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Down the first baseline. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Come on, give me the high fastball. No.
Hit back up the middle. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready now, number 6. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
8-5 tonight. The Jumbo Shrimp jumped out to an early. The team's future stars are on.
Drop it in my phone.
Alex Wimmers is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty B, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Soft liner to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. Not every ball. Digging in, number 6. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there, 1-0.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Pitch out, nothing doing. Set and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Kevin Kramer waits on deck.
5 ways.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Allen is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Now at the plate, number 6. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. First pitch on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The 1-0.
Oh my God.
Swung on and missed.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastballs.
2-1, here it is. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but
Now batting, number 6.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball that just misses inside. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. The relay. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
you'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another. Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is that they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air. Robbie Bergman gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, number 6. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard up the middle. He's got it.
Come on.
And that's the second out. Digging in to try it again, Casey Bassett earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Weakly to the left, reined in, one there, and nearly a double play. It was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. Now to the plate, number 6 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do.
Striding in, number 6. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hedrick is going to get there, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, number 6, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Line drive to center field. Hedrick is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th inning. 5-2 the final today. The Mobile Bay Bears led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Bobby Nolo earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Rob Hutchinson closes the door for the save, his 14th. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasker.
After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role. For now, anyways. fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning. Right over the middle, knee high. He'll enter play here up near the 340 mark. 6 home runs and 41 RBIs.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Well, when you're going as well as he is.
The batter, number 6.
Standing in now, number 6, as he hits one on a line to left field. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Diego Medina is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Diego Medina.
Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming into the 8th inning. And when the other guys put up a big inning like that against you late in the game, it's really tough to make any kind of a comeback.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Jumbo Shrimp came through late, taking the Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on. Adam Saucedo, the lefty from North Carolina, against the starting assignment.
What a coincidence.
On him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Standing in, Esteban Aviles, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. To second for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Johnny Bump. He'll get to take
Stupid
his
ads.
first cuts here.
Johnny Bump.
Weekly to the left. Scooped up. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still nothing. Stepping in, number 6. First chance for him in this one. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Throw won't get him.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing in a pit.
Digging in now, Esteban Aviles. Shields aboard here at
Hey,
first
it's the
with
team
nobody
I'm
out.
playing for when I started the stream.
Grounded back up the middle. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He is out. Now is the plate, number 6. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. Line hard toward right center. Around first, digging for 2. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 6. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Are you kidding me?
Throws him, and they got him.
I think he was going first pitch, first movement all the way, and apparently the pitcher knew it too, caught him leaning.
Now the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Decker is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Johnny Bump. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Digging in and looking for more, Adrian Dominguez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Popped him up. Number 6 is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. So striding forward
Can I
now,
take a
number 6.
yard?
Roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D, where with the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings
Oh,
that run in.
my.
This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Jess Upchurch is on deck. The 3-0 pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And the second run will come across to score as they take the lead here 4-2.
Boy, that's a huge base hit right there, D. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
4-2, the final score tonight. The Jumbo Shrimp came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Barry Avila claims the win out of the pen, his first. Welcome to MLB The Show, and Max Fried gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Oh, my.
Fouled off. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, to expect to go through the course of a long season and just dominate every game, every team, is just a foolish thought process. You're going to have these little hiccups throughout the course of the season. I think.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
You know what I like right there, Dan?
Stepping into the box, Killian Quick, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4. Bouncer up the middle, fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half. Digging in, Killian Quick. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hi.
To short. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. On now to the top of inning number 4. All tied at 1-1. Now batting, number 6. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. To third. Quick. Loves it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Oh,
So you can mark that one
yes.
down as
I thought I was out.
5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. Striding into the box, number 6. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Rounded down the third baseline. 1 out, nobody on.
Nope, no you cannot.
Line to the right side.
Get over his head.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second
But
out.
you can make videos.
Into the box, Dan Rylander. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And he'll just throw to second. He's in there. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So coming to the plate, Elliot Cornell. He singled his last time up.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best teammates right
Here
there.
we go.
Good hustle from first base.
Yeah. Yeet.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors.
I mean,
Ready for
doesn't
another
your camera
chance.
that you
Number
have
6.
record?
Got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Childs, 28 years old. He offers up a 2-seamer, a slider, a curve, and a changeup.
Go!
Fly ball out to straightaway center.
Go!
Aviles on the move, and the
Are
inning is
you
over.
kidding
Nothing
me?
doing here this half. Not too many more. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Jacksonville.
So then make videos of drawing or
Live action.
something.
Runners are currently at the corners here with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in, number 6.
Do art.
And their runners at the corners now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Oh my god.
Miss as he falls behind 0-2.
What?
Hey, I know it's a pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here.
Record
He's got a
yourself
chance to help
drawing
himself,
something.
And nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
So, you can do like progression videos like, hey, welcome, blah 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 blah. Today I'm gonna be drawing this.
Curveball that time, not even close.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away. And unfortunately,
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So they pick up no runs on no hits, 1 error, and
he's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
And tonight's comes to an end at 6-3 the final. Jacksonville jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. A good one. Settling in now.
I'm gonna put one out this game.
First chance
It's gonna
for it
happen.
Here in the top of the first with nobody on. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
And this is taken for ball 4, so it's a 2-out walk here in the top. Now at the plate, Adrian Dominguez.
With what?
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
I mean, I guess so.
So digging in now, number 6.
It could be your real name.
His first time up.
Really.
Here comes the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
If it's not just gonna be gaming, it could be your real name.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
The 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Goodbye.
Dominguez is after it.
Are you kidding?
But it's over his head. And
Haha.
coming to the plate now, Elliot Cornell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
I thought I was gone.
Hit to short. He's right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We've played 2 full. Into the box now, number 6.
Where am I going right now? Performance evaluators. Walk and a double. Okay.
Follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now
I need a
snap
single,
first,
a
and
triple,
the runner back.
and a homer.
The 1-0, and there he goes towards second. Now a swing and a ground ball. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey, there's a single, triple, and a home run, and I got the cycle.
So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up
Let's see if I can get my cycle.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jared Padgett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some.
Stepping into the box, number 6. Doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line.
Come on.
And the first pitch of the inning
I swear to God, if he walks me.
It's 1-0. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2.
Oh no.
He chased it for
Oh no.
So the lineup
Go for it, yeah.
digging in, Adrian Dominguez. Bounce it to the left side, reined in. Throw in time at first for
I say it, go for it.
Ready for another shot now, number 6. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Very weakly on the ground. Wells over at second. Santos on at first with nobody out. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 9-2 ball game. Riding in once again, Jared Padgett. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant... But hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final.
The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business. This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a long-time trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler-dealer can feel like a scary step. But a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits.
Oof. 8 for 10. That's gotta.
It's time for baseball now. At the plate, number 6. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first will get it easily, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. 1 inning in the books here. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 2-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark Matheson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming, here it is. Runners on the move for second. In there, now the throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Check out the lead here. That's about as standard as it gets, and it didn't do him a lot of help on that steal attempt either. Could have been a different story if he took another couple feet off the bag.
In now, number 6. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Bailey with a look at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Hepburn has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. 3 innings complete. The Jumbo Shrimp are out in front here, 2-0. At the plate, Gino Carrasco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one. In the middle innings, they're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Digging in once again, number 6. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that misses inside 1-0. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Carrasco makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Lucius Hippern, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. So stepping in, number 6. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to
come on.
right here.
Oh, come on.
Better than coming through
Please.
for the boys in a tight
Please.
game, Matt, especially when you're kind of
Please.
due to do something productive.
Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead running. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow.
Ah, it's heartbreaking.
Third. It's a
No.
4-3 game.
Hey, putting together.
Ready once again, Andy Schweitzer. He's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Runner's going. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead.
Now in the box, number 6.
Nobody? Are you kidding me?
RBI in this one. First pitch on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Goodwin, originally from the state of Connecticut, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and a changeup. The 2-0 on the way.
No, why?
First strike.
Oh.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Nipped the corner, 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now. It's 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get him. And tonight's 1-run.
That's heartbreaking. That's very, very heartbreaking.
The Blue Wahoos.
Oh my God, me
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air
excuse
on the
me.
show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Stepping in, number 6 comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Number 6.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. This one's down to third. Salgado is up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. If you were to describe right field in one word, I think it would be cannon. And that's what this guy brings to the table. An absolute cannon to go along with great range. Don't test the arm.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 6. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And a look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
There's ball 4. Into the box now, Mark Barker, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Number 6 is under it, 1 out. Standing in, number 6 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set, here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Coming to the plate now, Julio Camacho. A hit in 2 tries so far.
This thing's over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this.
Stepping up to the plate, Hunter Durham. He singled his last time up. Set and the 1-1 pitch. The ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now. At the plate, number 6. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just missed with a breaking ball.
Counts 1-0.
Squared that one up just a little late. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Good contact. It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with the big win at home.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today. So striding in, number 6. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They were losers last
For a name?
time out, but still in a
I
decent
don't think
groove
so.
as they'd won 4 or 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Fouled away.
That was ball 4.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Ready now, Kurt Waylock. He'll get to take his first cuts
I mean,
here.
if you're fine with that, that's That's fine.
Bouncer up the middle. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
And
Nothing
that's
across
just
here
if
this
it's
inning.
not taken.
Digging in, number 6. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set, and the pitch. Missed with a slider. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Line to the right
What if you
side.
got rid of the width?
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, listen, as a pitcher, when you fall behind with 3 balls, you want to come in there and throw it.
Stepping up now, Mark Matheson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. The 0-1 pitch. On the ground to the left side. He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Now it's late, Gino Carrasco. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Not shocking.
Hard hit ball to short. He's right there. Throw
I'd say the
just
first
in
one.
time, and oh, that was awfully close. Digging in to try it again. Number 6. He singled his last time up. On its way is pitch number 75. And he fouls this one off.
Alright. We'll be right back
Nobody
after
on.
the setback. Yeah, why not?
Missed with a slider.
2 strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Be
Pretty painless half.
right back.
the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball off the plate away for ball one.
Ugh.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. 9th inning coming up. The Jumbo Shrimp lead. Now at the plate, Mark Barker. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in, Lucius Hippern. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. To short, reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Stepping in, number 6. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's...
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
Close one tonight, 2-1. And welcome, everyone. Our situation has bases empty, 2 out in the inning. Standing in, number 6. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. No balls and 1 strike. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Waylock has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Tom Temple will come on now to make his 30th appearance.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
7-1, the final score in tonight's. The Blue Wahoos led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Carmen Gill. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. Division rivals do battle. Next. Robbie Bergman has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. 1, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and 2, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
He's running. Hit on the ground to short. And there's out number 2. Digging in now, number 6. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Hit out towards second. Salgado up the middle, on to first, and it's dropped. Boy, and on a muff catch, he's going to reach it first. Wow. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Eric Carrillo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, Hunter Durham. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hunter Durham.
Popped him up. Number 6 waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Robert Gonzalez.
Left fielder, Robert Gonzalez.
The 1-1 home. To the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Wahoos are on top, 1-0. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Lucius Hipper. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The 1-1. Hard hit ball to short. Reined in. And there's 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 6. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Shot towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Legs churning. He's headed for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, well, he is in there with a triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 6. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First offering on its way. This one's down to third. Right to him. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Digging in, Andy Schweitzer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-0. Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. He's safe. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Grounded to short. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Julio Camacho. Runner in scoring position with Sergano. 0-1. Line, but speared on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. It's a run on. Leading off the inning, number 6. And they'll need him to get something going here. First offering on its way. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th.
Now batting, center fielder, Toronto.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And he is in there.
So frustrating, D-Row. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around.
Digging in and looking for more, number 6. Got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. In trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And the winning run is across to score.
And you know, these guys take their cue from their manager. He doesn't panic, so they don't panic. They just put those hard hats on and then go to work. They manufactured a couple of runs, and this game is theirs. That was a fun game.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Jumbo Shrimp. 4 runs on 8 hits.
Why?
A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player.
Why would you need to change it?
A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client. Confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities. This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
Well, just leave it, I guess, because I mean, it's a lot of work to make a whole new account. You'd have to create a new email and everything.
Baseball
and
now as the show's tour of the minors continues.
Leading off for Jacksonville.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back
pretty
in
much.
quickly.
That's going to be hard.
I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch.
Now batting, number 6. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Ranging back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
In most parts.
Into the box, Diego Pinheiro comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Pinheiro.
The 0-1. Played on the backhand. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Chris Beck is going to come on in relief.
Hall of Fame batting. All right.
First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
One strike.
Grounded up the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the gap for his third hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
To me, that was just way too big of a risk. If you're leading off an inning and you've already got 2 bases easily, pull up and pat yourself on the back.
So coming to the plate,
probably should've.
David Estrada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard. Scooped up. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Striding into the box, Ray Ramiro. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not going to get him as he swipes second.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt.
I don't know, but I can
Digging in, number 6.
send you
He'll
something
complete the cycle if he can blast
that
one
would be
over the
pretty
wall
cool
here.
to use to make a banner.
Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this
Hi.
guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make
Oh
an
my
adjustment
goodness.
and get that front foot down a little early.
Behind 0-2 now.
Or actually, no. Hold on.
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Here's a shot to left
Bye-bye.
field and deep. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Did I get the cycle?
So a solo shot down the line in left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And
Did I
we
just
move on
get the
top
cycle?
4-0.
You know he was going to be swinging for the fences up there, and that's exactly what he did. Blasted that thing and put an extra...
Ready for another chance. Number 6.
No. No way. I wanna... No, I wanna see my, Alright, so there's a home run. There's a double. Triple. Alright, so there's the triple right there. The home run. Why doesn't it show anything else?
And if you've missed it, he's already collected the cycle in this one.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Let's go. First game with a cycle.
Drilled on the ground to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
4-0 the score tonight. The Jumbo Shrimp led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Tom Temple wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click
That
over
is
to
insane.
theshowNation.com.
For the Barons, no runs. 3 hits, 2 errors.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Birmingham Barons. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Isaiah Bannister will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to roll throughout the clubhouse.
Settling in now, number 6. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the 3rd.
All right.
Yeah, that was a well-executed.
Now at the plate, Chad Duarte. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Line drive to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
I should have
Great
dove.
job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Well, it was a dum-dum and didn't dive.
He got on top of one. It was a ground-out victim last time. Ready with the 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Bare-handed for 1. On to first, a double play.
It's not
Into
what
the
you
box
think.
now,
If you
number
click
6,
on it,
1
it's
for
an
2
actual
on
like
this line so far in the game.
editing
First
thing,
delivery
and
to
I've
him
used
on the
it
way.
before. That's what the
Hit out for a
thumbnail of
second.
the most recent video
Bare-handed
is.
for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
So digging in now, Aaron Moran.
Now for the Barons, the shortstop, Aaron Moran.
3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first.
No.
And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher yet.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 6. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit.
Stupid
First
ads.
thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here.
What'd you click on?
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Morantz. Throw gets him, 2 down.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's
No,
usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs.
thing.
Feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is
If
the
you
way
go
this
to
one
the
ends.
link,
The
it
Barons used
like
a nice
new
fifth inning to
project
take
and
the
then
lead, and they never gave it back. Isaiah Bannister earns his 5th winner of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Lou Zavala was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss.
use try.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Jacksonville Jumbo. Stepping into
Click
the
on
box,
try,
number 6.
and then
Certainly
it should
had it
work.
working for him at the plate this season. The average is
'Cause
up
that's what
over
I used for
350
the
entering
thumbnail,
play.
like I said.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the
Hold on,
knee.
let me pull it up
Strike one.
and I can.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch,
Pixler,
including a win
editor
last
online.
time out.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is
Oh, my
playing
bad.
well. They're getting
Not
closer
try.
in the division
It's
race.
open.
Now, I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get
Open
hotter?
and
No doubt
then
about it. Not only does his team start feeling
continue.
better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
The 1-2. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. On to first, and they get them both. And with that,
Nice.
here's a look at the visitors starting lineup.
19 more.
At the plate, number 6. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
And instead, next time I come over, I'll just bring the MacBook because I have it up on there, and that's what I use it on.
Liner toward right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on.
That's what I do, is I use the Mac.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
I don't know, I just have it saved.
And that'll bring up Willie Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yeah.
Runners off for second. The ground out to short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
I don't think I installed it. I think it was already on. But, yeah.
Riding in once again, number 6. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners
Okay,
on
yeah,
base and
because it
2
needs
gone
the
here in
flash
fifth.
drive in order to...
And not the greatest
Oh my
of
God.
starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit high and deep to right center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And the runner will score from second. And he's in safely to third as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a good seller.
Ready for another shot now. Lewis Field. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Lewis Field.
Short. And that's the first out. At the plate, number 6. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in the switch hitter, Lewis Field. He got on top of one. It was a ground out picked up last time. The 0-1 delivery. This will ricochet off of him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
No.
Ends in a 6-2 finish. The Birmingham Barons used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Robert Page earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Scotty McMahon gets a 4-out save, his second.
So yeah, next time I come over, I'll bring mine. Or if you give me like an idea of what you want for a banner, I can try and make it. I don't know.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
What do you mean halfway? you gave me a couple minutes, maybe. Alright, well, I'm gonna save these for, well, these next 2 seasons and possibly All-Star game for next stream. So I'm gonna end it there. Well, how long then? Because depending on how long... Because I'll just play this next series depending on how long you mean. What text?
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in. So stepping in, Ray Snow. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 0-1. Round down the first baseline. Step on the bag for one, and he's safe. He's in there safe. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark DeRosa, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
I guess so.
In now, number 6. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Number 6.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Acho ranges to his left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Theo Dougherty. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Back up the middle. Barehanded for one. The relay.
No, I hit the wrong button.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 6. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors.
Oh, yeah, about that. I got 2 more at Dusty or Lucky, and then that's done.
The 0-1 on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the... Digging in once again, number 6. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only...
Now in the box, number 6. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Yeah, he was on cruise control for a while, posting a lot of zeros, but after he gives up that triple, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road,
You at least
have
score
to
once.
feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
The game's future stars are on. Into the box now, number 6. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Excuse.
Now a ball hit hard.
Oh
toward first.
man,
Good hands over there at first, and
that
becomes
was a
out number 2.
rocket.
With a moment now, let's have a look. Standing in, number 6. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Okay.
And that runner will go
Oh
no
my.
further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
Figure out how late.
Stepping up to the plate, number 6. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. Burke on at first, nobody out.
Oh my
And a miss
god.
just behind a lively fastball.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
I wish there was a button to like tip your cap. That's why I'm asking. Ask how late.
Over now and set to go Connor Acho. He'll try
Because
to
that'll
follow up
depend.
the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So a run on no hits, and they wind up leading. At the plate, number 6. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Aguilar
Oh my
is
God.
there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had it any elevation.
Leading off
What do
the
you
inning,
mean?
Gary Porter, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Hit on the ground out to short.
Are you
This
kidding?
is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter.
Coming to the plate now,
the worst is
Theo
over.
Doherty. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Rounded to short, right to him. And that's the 2nd out. Fortunes here. And now a pitch on the way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
And I said that depends on the time. Jeez.
And he misses with it. 1-1. takes this the other way to right. Sharkner is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Biloxi used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Daniel Hudson earned his 5th win of the year. Andres Mora wraps it up for the save. And we'll welcome you into our ball game as we find ourselves with the bases empty and nobody out in the inning. Ready now, number 6. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Tom Temple takes over to start the second. A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. Mario
the comeback
in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. The race for the division continues to heat up as 2 of the best. Digging in, number 6. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to roll throughout the clubhouse. You realize that.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. 8th home run on the season for him as we are all knotted up in 2. Now at the plate, Gary Porter. He hit a sac fly earlier. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down.
Not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special.
Stepping up now, number 6. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Comes set with the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Dougherty on the grass. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, number 6. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Number 6.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Digging in to try it again, number 6. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Missed with a slider. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. Here it is, the 3-0. Popped him up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs here on a base.
Walk
Riding in,
off.
number 6.
Walk
He flew
off,
out in his last
Homer.
at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on.
Come on. I want to hit this.
Wing and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom
Please
of the
score
inning
me.
is still alive after
Please.
the 2-out base hit.
Man, that
No.
was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to
Oh
make
my
it
God.
even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings.
Alright, what game am I at?
Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today. Now at the plate, number 6. And he's a guy who's been absolutely terrific over the last couple of series. Really swinging it well. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Snow sprinting after it. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the
Stepping in, number 6, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Shartner going back on it to the track.
Oh, of course, you
On
catch
the
that
warning
one.
Track, he makes the catch. Standing in, Brian McGrath. He singled his last time up. The 1-2. Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half. Now at the plate, number 6. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And the runner back in standing. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Come on.
He's set. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a... Stepping into the box, number 6. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Things not looking very good
Oh my
so far in
goodness.
this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to
Well,
come
then
from
wait.
behind and win
Stop
this one
using
in the
it.
8th or 9th inning.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Digging in now, Gary Porter. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Looking to minimize the damage here. Strike taken, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily. So Striding forward now, number 6. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Burke leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a liner. Foul. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by...
Digging in, Jack Shartner. A runner at first with no outs here. Here's a little chopper up the middle. What a flip for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's saved easily at first.
And kids, this is why you all...
Now batting, number 6. He went down on strikes last time up. Now a snap move over to first, and he'll dive back in. Set and the pitch.
Oh my God, I was late.
Deep down the right field line, and it'll fade just at the end. It winds up a long foul ball. Comes set and the 0-1. It's a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Excuse me.
The 1-1. Slider taken for a ball.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
And the 2-1. The count now at 2-2. Runner on first with 2 away. There he goes. Hit hard to the right, but foul.
Oh, that was a trouble. Ah.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brian McGrath. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows.
On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Let's go.
12-8 is the way this contest ends. The Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.